Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Myogi. Welcome back to our Wangan Midnight PlayStation 3 Let's Play. God, I missed this game. I am so sorry for the extreme delays that I have caused. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Right. Okay, so I opened up the correct file. So, I just need to do some quick arrangements here, and yeah, while I'm doing this, let me explain a bit what caused me. Yes, I know the errors occurred. I've been on PSN. This always happens. Okay, so I got preoccupied. In a nutshell, I was. The moments there, they were kind of painful, so to speak. Oh, by the way, I'm not using the Tominaga card for reasons. I want to keep the horsepower as is. So, card settings aside, let's just continue on with story mode. And other than painful personal reasons, I believe you saw it on my previous videos. Some of them were quite related, some were not. And I also got busy, and I'm already taking up multimedia arts. Just want to let you guys know, I want to keep you guys updated on what's going on with my life. For me, at least. Yeah, so, and in related news, I kinda lost the file containing the part 2 of this game. Of this race, I mean. So, we'll have to do it again. It's practically Series 9 Monster Supra Part 2. So yeah, we're gonna be facing off against K again for this one, Part 2.
Supra のボディ完成したよ。セッティングが決まればマジですげえ車になりそうだよ。あの車って。
Z より速く？
わかんない。でも速くなる予感はする。あの車の最終セッティングに手を貸すのは複雑な気持ちなんだよ。弾む心と怯える心。でも自分の手であの車を早く仕上げたい。
ちょっとあれ、どうしてブラックバードが Z に？
高木さんの OK が出たんだ。 Z はずっと高木さんの工場に預けていたから。レイナ、お前の R 貸してくれよ。あとを追おう。
All moping aside, let's try to visualize what's going on right now. So, to put it simply, right now, we're with Raina here. I guess it was the date after they had a quick skirmish with the monster R33 of our Geo Factory. And suddenly, while they were having a little chit-chat about the Z, DR, etc, etc. And by the way, yes, that is a glitch there, so you cannot use Raina's R with any other muffler. Just like the Manju. So, back to the plot. So, what's going on right now is that they just witnessed Shima riding the Blackbird. I mean the Devil Z. They witnessed Shima riding the Devil Z, and now Akio and Raina decide to follow him and see if either he would die like every other driver or survive, and suddenly the Devil Z's two-timing her own master. In layman's terms, at least. So we have to stay at least. I guess this means that we have to just keep within under 300 meters of a gap against Shima, who's riding the Blackbird. And oh my god, this is not what I had in mind. Come on. Yamamoto, why must you make such an inferior R, or is it just because women? Nope, nope. Oh, by the way, you can actually go ahead of Shima at this rate. And ooh, he's actually just feathering the throttle there. Didn't see that one coming. Ow! I know, no. This is not looking good for me. I can actually take them better on the... What the frick just that? Oh, never mind. It was just a scrape. We're doing good so far, of course. Genki logic! Nope, nope, nope. And by the way, for a GTR, only running at 0.5 bar is... Wow. Yamamoto just... Wow! To think you tuned Raina's R like this! God freaking damn it, Shima. No! This is the scary part. Now we have to make sure that we're... Stupid truck. Now we have to make sure that we don't get outrun within the next 150 meters. How? I have no idea how. With a very freaking slow R such as this, I don't know if it is still possible. I really have a bad feeling I might need the Yamamoto card for this. Come on, we only got 50 meters left. Hey, at least on the good side, Shima's just throttling. Okay, saving grace. The only ticket to winning this stage, or clearing it at the very least, is to be better in the corners than freaking Shima. No, 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 no. This is so unfair. Freaking unfair. Freaking unfair, man. 600 versus 500, yeah, but me running in just 0.5 bar? This is the challenge that we're actually going to be going through here. So we have two ways to do this. We have to make sure that Shima gets pummeled by traffic, and we don't have to stop staying in Gear 2 for the longest period. Yes, that's good. Thank you, traffic. Keep it in Gear 3. Overtake from the inside. Avoid the truck! Build up a gap. How did he just jump from 26 to 36? Math. Oh my god, math please. Build up a bigger gap. No, Defensive driving! Defensive driving! Whoa, 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 whoa! Not the defensive driving I had in mind! Come on! How am I supposed to beat... God damn it, this is why no one plays New Beltline anymore! Oh my god, I'm still gonna lose on this one, right? And it's gone! I had to mess up on the last part. Be right back, guys. I just have to do one quick moment. As soon as we get off Kiba ramp on the JCT there with the... Screw it! Okay. Bad idea. Bad idea, Myogi. Do not act like an asshole. Let the traffic be your asshole. God, that sounded wrong. So far for a GDR, this is the slowest GDR I have ever ridden. Raina, what did they do? Yes, that's right. Yeah, stay! It's kinda sad that we have to drive this slow. No wonder Raina cannot keep up with any of the plot characters this rate. At this rate. So we have to be mostly in gear 4 through the Kiba ramp corners. Engine braking would be our best bet. No need to do any strenuous braking for whatever freaking reason. That way we can still be under the under 300 meter mark. Now, just a bit of some spoiler trivia here. For you to be able to get an S rank, you have to be ahead of Akio, or I mean Shima. God freaking damn it, I'm Akio. You have to be ahead of... Whoa! Engine! Engine! That was close. I forgot, this game has overheating. Just stay. Just feather the throttle, Shima. Feather the throttle. Once we clear Wangan line, that's the time you can obliterate us, please. Not here. Not now. Okay, the engine's cooling down. Gear 4 through that. Keep it up above 190. Because Shima sucks at cornering. Just kidding. He doesn't. He's good. Just not that good with the Devil Z. He's so gonna outrun us here on the Wangan line straight. Or not? What the hell is he doing? Was he seriously just feathering the throttle all this time? He is pretty much good. Yeah.
どうだった？初めて乗ったこの Z は。
そうですね。ほぼ思った通りですよ。
なんか軽く言ってくれる？
じゃあ。
Well, that was quick.
勝手に Z 乗らして腹立つか？
いえ、むしろ Z の走る姿見られてよかったと思いますよ。
乗り手の心はすべて車の後ろ姿に現れるんだ。ちゃんと見えたか
？Take note, guys, this never happened in the anime for some reason. That's why I'm quite a bit as confused as you are of what's happening in the plot.
今日から実装セッティングに入る。
はい。
RGO の FD 少し触らせてもらったぞ。
彼が富永、今回の ECU 担当だ。彼を隣に乗せて走ってくれ。15分でここを出るぞ。
A little trivia for you guys to a bit of a memory here. This happened in the arcade. It never happened in the anime again. Manga, of course, because that was where it was based from. Let's see what we can do on the Supra here. Okay, we already got the Shige muffler. Without that, we're just running at basic 300 flat. So, if I remember the challenge correctly... No! If I remember the challenge correctly here, Yamamoto and Tominaga mentioned that we'll be pit up against the RGOFD driven by Yamamoto himself. Now, Akio, who's gonna be riding alongside Tominaga, would be finalizing the ECU settings. By the way, the engine marked in is still the stock 2JZ. I do believe they removed the turbo for the time being. That's why it's down to 300 horsepower. I might just be speculating here, guys.
パワーは出て当たり前。大事なことはいつもその先なんだ。
So on minor aspects, we really don't need to beat Yamamoto at his own game. All we have to do is clear the 14 kilometers of Yokohama in under 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, if you remember my Myogi vs. the God series, I could really care less about Yokohama besides. Who cares about Yokohama? This is gonna take a long while, guys. And running this thing at 300... The number values, though, are quite surprising. Better than Raina's 500 horsepowered R32, if I may add. 260 kilometers for just 308 horsepower. What did these tuners do? By the way, it's best that we are on the 5 to 6,000 RPM mark, even if it does look slow on by number. Oh shit! It looks slow by number. It's actually more ideal so that we can cool down the engine. The higher we are on the RPMs, the more dangerous it is, or the more prone we are in getting an engine blow. And okay, light right there. I can still see Yamamoto in the distance. He can walk the distance. Here we go. Oh my god, there he is. We're actually running a good pace. 261 kilometers on Yokohama and just 300 horsepower. Wow. And to think, we're actually gunning at 600 horsepower at the rate that we were going when Akio and Tominaga were in this. And I think that was stage 27? Or 28. Either of the two, actually. So you just have to clear it on a faster pace to keep up with Yamamoto. And there he is again. I think he's just... well, not making any further speculations, guys. Just practically do it. Just do it. Don't let the Supra's dream be dreams. Yesterday they said tomorrow. Now for you, just do it. Make their dreams come true. Hashtag Shia LaBeouf. Okay, this is the most crucial point here, guys. The one where we drop down to Shiori ramp and I just see Yamamoto again. Mistakes were made. Yeah, don't do what I just did, guys. Don't do what I just did. On the upside, we got a minute left on this time attack. And by the way, if you are dropping towards the outside, if you look closely, you can actually press R2 for the park brake and engage into a dorifto. So let's see what Yamamoto's time would be in just a matter of seconds. When it shows finish, we'll be able to see the benchmark. On our end though, we just have to be there under 4 minutes 20. That's just the minimum requirement. 3 minutes 30 if you want to beat Yamamoto and get an S rank. Whoa, Shamo! Okay, that's close. And with 3:45, we got it down. Not bad of a time, I guess. Double B's. Not bad. Not bad at all.
終わったらしいな。
ええ、昨日で全て。明日オーナーに渡すらしいですよ。
え、出来は？
かなりのものになったと。
だろうな。手を貸した連中がすごすぎる。ケイがスープラになれるのが1週間として、走るのが来週末あたりかな。
ですね。
アキオ、さすがの Z も今回はちと分が悪いな。すべてにおいてあのスープラが上。お前が一番よくわかっている。伝説のマシーンがただの車になっちまう前に、このまま降りるって選択もあるんだぜ、アキオ。
I'm initially lost there, guys, but I might do some explanations later. Let's just follow with the cutscenes.
お、来た来た。
こっちだけ。
違う。同じ車のはずなのに全然違う。
1週間だけ。この1週間でものにできなければ、お前はこの800馬力スープラを永遠に乗りこなせない。ダメならばあの Z のことは忘れてもらう。それが車を引き渡す条件だ。
こんばんは。連日首都高走ってるよ、ケイ。
乗れてる？
噂になってるよ。ショップのデモ車が追いつけなかったとか。 でも
それと乗りこなすとは別物だって。彼を呼べないかな、今から感情に。あのスープラを仕上げたものとして分かっていることを全て伝える。
Looks like it was sooner than expected, guys. Now we are back on the Devil Z. Fairly the ZL. Okay, L type. Yep. Sorry, I just had to refamiliarize myself with my own machine. Oh yes, by the way, in case I haven't mentioned it way back, I wanted to put this, but no. In case I didn't mention it way back, after the rebirth of the Devil Z, it got a 40 horsepower upgrade. Still considered as is, so yeah, and we're keeping all the stats the same way. Now, we just have to face off against K. I don't know if Raina's joining with us, or riding shotgun, but we'll see. I have a feeling there will be a cutscene first. Or not!
もっと踏んでいける。限界はもっと先にある。嘘のように乗れる。スープラが生きている。
Oh frig, this is an SP battle, oh my god. Okay, do something stupid, please. Do something freaking stupid. Something like that. I'm already on the red, come on, we just started this thing. So, you just have to be nimble and careful. Nothing too brash.
無理だ。吹っ飛んじまう。
Wow, that's quite emotional for K to act like that. Just be careful. You just have to make sure that K drinks his HP SP bar quicker! Ah! Quicker than you could imagine. Just like that. And practically just cruise yourself to victory. And not hit anything in the process. No! Ah! That was too close. Freaking Legacy! Yes, by the way, that was a Subaru Legacy that passed by. Slowly, slow, long braking before the JCTs. You have to be as careful as you can. Okay. Now for this! I just want to talk about how to get the S rank and you had to understeer Z. Why you do this? Slow, slow. Just 1.5 kilometers to go. And what was I saying? Oh yes. To get an S rank, I do believe it's either time attack based, or you have to make sure that K doesn't pass you and obliterate you ASAP and still keep your SP bar up top. Not how it looks like right now. This is so embarrassing. And I just screamed like a little girl twice or thrice in this video. Oh, and that was close. Oh. Another B. We would have been dead. Last time I cleared this, I had a small portion of life left.
どうして大井ジャンクションで別れたの？
もう必要ないからさ。K は気づいたよ。乗りこなすのは時間の問題だ。
いつ走るの？
バトルはしないよ。勝負ははっきりと分かってるし。Z は叶わない。伝説の Z は今夜限りで消えるよ。
You know, Densetsu no Z is better than Akuma no Z. Akuma no Z. Just saying. Legendary Z. It sounds quite better.
絶対に叶わない。それはお前もよく分かっている。だけど、今夜このままってわけにはいかないよな、Z。
Now, that is one line from the anime that I can still remember, guys. he's not gonna settle for last, or he's not gonna settle for a defeat. He mentioned that he and the Z cannot beat the damn Supra. But they're not just gonna leave it at that, that's for sure. And be right back, guys. Within just under 5 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, guys! I am back. I am so sorry about that. So, okay, so moving forward, let's finish off the damn Supra arc. I have a feeling this is a two-part stage. I think first we'll be dueling with K initially, then Blackbird will follow suit right after. At least that's how I remember what happened in the series. I think what happened in the series was K and Shima were having their own duel, then they got joined.
思ったより早く会いましたね。この車がブラックバードです。
迫力あるなこいつ。どうした？行かないのか？
もう一台を待ってるんですよ。ブラックバードも、そして僕も。ここまで首都高にこだわるのは死んだ親父のことだけじゃなく、自分がその車と走りたかった。いつか必ず出会えると思っていた。時代を超え走り続ける奇跡のマシン、その名も悪魔の Z。
Again with a dramatic opening declaration of the Devil Z's name. Never gets old, does it?
踏んでこいけ。非日常の一瞬の魔の時に。
Okay, as per regulation shows, we need to be first. How is the question? How? Look at this! How? God damn it. We get one try every time. Well, at least K gets one try every time. We're the player. We have multiple tries. Oh my god! Ah. Good. He tapped into something. Don't tap into me! Good! Now we just need to deal with Blackbird, as always. And by the way, they're going all out. Earlier, Blackbird was just cruising with the Z. Ah! And if I recall correctly, this is happening down Wangan Line straight. All freaking 5 kilometers. Now I just pray like what happened at the Hero Moto arc, traffic intervenes. Now I can't go beyond 317 on this. No. Long story short on how to deal with this stage. Make sure you're ahead of both of them. Or make sure both of them crash into traffic. This is so unfair, Shima. I'm not risking a blow. 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 See? How is this a thing? Okay, no. Go, no. Freaking Blackbird. This is where things go harder. And harder. And harder. We have whole of new belt line. We have whole of new beltline to pray that they mess up. And I so by God's grace that they do. Yes! That was close. Now to make sure that Shima does the same thing. Now we're ahead. It's just a matter of keeping them at bay. No. 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 No.
ケイ、その車は終わる。あとわずかで。
No. 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 I'm such an asshole. I am such an asshole. No, Shima. I could do this all day. No, I can't. No! It's like the God series all over again. Now, make sure they fight for second and third. Good. Shima's on third.
もうどこに飛ぶかわからない。
Their avatars are getting bigger. No. Come on. Just a little further. Z, we can do this. We can freaking do this. Ah!
達也さん、ここまでです。
ケイ、早いんだな、泣きが入るのが。
達也さん、正直言ってここから先は責任持てません。だけど
いいぜ、踏んで。今夜お前の隣に乗った時から俺はそのつもりだ。最後まで付き合うぜ。えい。
Honestly, that last scene would have been better if Koichiro's Supra, Celica Supra was there.
どうしたんだ。この一体感はどこから。
Now it's actually quite easy here. Make sure you stay behind K's Supra. By this time, the Supra's already quote-unquote dead. So you have better grounds for keeping up. Now you have the minimum requirement option of staying behind Blackbird.
その車はもう終わったんだ。ケイ。
Or totally obliterating the competition and place first. It's C1. What else could go wrong? Whew. That one was almost something about to go wrong. Also that on Shima's case. The only reason why Shima is quite predominant as an AI rival. Ah! As I was saying, the only reason why Shima is quite a predominant rival, especially in the straight row, is because he's 100 horsepower higher than us. And the weight difference is practically just, I guess, around 100 kilos. We needed the body reinforcements, so we're still slightly above the 1,000 kilogram mark. Yeah, so yeah, that's practically math-wise. The difference between Shima's Blackbird and your Akuma no Zeto are quite minimal. And I guess better off saying that Shima's on the bigger advantage. That's on a safe note to declare. But that's math. For those taking up mechanical engineering / physics, you might be able to explain it better than me. I just know how to drive. I'm just a gas-driven person. Not much tuning specialization, especially on the deep down physics of those. So, oh my god, oh jeez, I so hate that whole car carrier. You just have to clear that. What the frick just happened there with my Z? No. She was just right behind. Okay. No. Okay, Ginza. Everyone is still at Kandabashi. Okay, Shimu just left into Ginza. Kei is still at Kandabashi. Oh, by the way, it's both a position-based run and a time attack. Fail one condition, you fail the entire race. And you have to do part 2 all over again. And by the way, if you quit the race just to do some card changing, you have to do both parts again. Alright. And we're practically done. With 30 seconds to spare. Oh my god, that was so close. Even for an after race.
終わってしまっているんだ、ケイ。その車はもうまっすぐすら走らせられない。
なぜ彼は急に終わった車をあそこまで走らせようとしてたのに。
たった一晩であっという間に失速していくその姿。乗り手の心が失速した。もうこれ以上走れない。
Shortcut of the story. Rip in pepperoni. Why? Why?
見てよ。完全にボディが歪んでる。こういうボディだから俺はあんな走りができたんだよね。未熟な俺の身代わりになって。そういう風に作られたボディだったんだ。
もしまだ走る気があるなら、もしかしてなんとかなるかも。
無理だろ、アキオ。おセンチな気分だけじゃどうにもならない。お前にそれがわからないわけないだろう。数時間前のあの非日常の世界は跡形もなく消えていく。あっけなく、まるで夢のように。もともとそんな世界はなかったといつもの日常が顔を出す。朝の光の中にもう居場所もない。
やっぱやめるのか、ホスト。
ねえ、いろいろお世話になりました、達也さん。
満足できたのか、お前は。
よう。
これ。
うん。お前のスープラだよ。
やっぱお前に乗り続けてほしいのよ、俺たちはさ。
乗ります。ずっと。だってこいつ 俺でなきゃまっすぐさえ走りませんよ。あの時バランスを崩していくスープラに一体感を感じ始めたのは、全てをあの Z に預けてたからだと思う。あの最高の一体感と、そして確実に変わっていく心。忘れなくてもいい。ずっと引きずっていてもいい。いつまでも。それでも前に進むならと、傷ついていくスープラがそう伝えたようで。
お前はその世界の入り口に今立ったばかりだ。ケイ。
The part where Kay cried is the part where I cried. And that's practically it. But I was not able to hold myself for the remainder of the narration. Especially when Koichiro Aizawa started talking. And well, that is the end of the Monster Supra. Yeah, you can actually understand the story more as soon as you see the subtitles. So, when we get back, we would be tackling the only English title in the series, featuring one of my favorite art characters in the Wangan Minute franchise, Takayuki Kuroki. We will leave that for next time. So, this is Myogi saying see you guys in the next episode.